Mm. Mm.
Alrighty. I got all my shit.
Yeah.
And a bunch of shit gapped out.
Of course. Of course. I'm gonna try something different today. I've been
What are you gonna do?
I've been getting burned this week trying to nail reversals. And I'm decent at nailing reversals, but it's eating away at my P&L that I'm getting from trend following. And I know trend following works. Like I'm really good at trend following. So I'm gonna trade trend following on 1-lot mini, and I'm gonna trade
Okay.
reversals on a 3-lot micro.
Okay.
And that way it doesn't eat away at my P&L.
Yeah.
Pretty nice thick area at 18 there. They had an 800 lot come in. And a pulse check short 1750. I don't know if I would have got filled on it, but I would probably take the point on it if I did.
There was a big dump at 5 in the morning. I don't know what that was about.
I think there was some Iran news, the peace deal they came up with yesterday. Trump
Didn't
tweeted
work.
about it. Yeah, he said it's there's a potential that we have to bomb them again or something like that. I wasn't paying too much attention to it.
Nice.
Another test of 17s there, but this time it looks a little bit more grindy to the upside.
You got pretty neutral here. I don't know why this is glowing so much.
Yeah, they keep testing that 18 though. There's an 800 lot there. They
Well, the
might
heat
want to
map
squeeze
is
him.
glowing. The heat map is mine is glowing green. Just-
Yeah,
oh,
maybe
oh,
absorption.
Uh, selling too. I don't know why the fuck it's glowing. Is yours glowing green as well?
Yeah.
I mean, it's mostly been neutral in there, so
Yeah, I think they might want to squeeze that 18. There it goes.
I need to figure out why this is like seems miscolored. Yeah, I'm getting like high green numbers here for some reason that should not be coming in the way they are. What the fuck?
Here's-
I don't understand. Something's like I am going to pull mine and then re-add it. What in the fuck is going on here? This is like 13s and stuff. Well, it's like seems to be pulling numbers from somewhere that don't fucking exist. Hmm. I don't understand this. Like it's throwing out 30s and shit. Yeah, there's no. What the fuck is it pulling its numbers from? Uh, 0 should be in Delta mode 0, which it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Something's fucked up though. We got the correct charts in. Let's double check our open interest. We need to see if oh fuck, it's not in the right mode. So the one on the right is off by a lot. Hey, you need to go in at your open interest final low nodes. I need you to go down to fuck. Where is it? Delta heat maps, it's 82, 83.
Okay.
And it says mode. You need to make sure it's in 0. It's under where the chart entries are. Is it on 1?
Mode 1, yeah.
It needs to be 0.
Okay.
So it was on 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, the heat map is correct. We're experiencing large swaths of buying in this section. It's interesting how it's dumping on a lot of buying. I'll be back. I gotta get water. There just might be a long setting up. We'll see. It's I know it's kind of like just keep watching the fucker. Non-stop buying here. So I took a -4 ticks in the 17s. Well, let's see if she pushes the low.
I had to grab along at 1425, but missed it, unfortunately. It's a good idea, though.
She just rips up and then just like rugs low,
Yeah, that was
you
a
know?
pretty nice seller defense there around 15s.
So this is turning into one of those big greenies that it's going to just be testing the low a lot. I'm not sure how it's going to play out overall.
Pretty thin pullback.
Oh my
here.
God, it's thinning. What's going on?
Yeah, there might be news or something. Got super, super spready there.
Do
That
you
was
know
like
what the news it is? Do you know what the news is?
No, I have no clue.
Okay. I don't know if anybody can post. Okay. Oh, I guess it already went down. Market doesn't ever give too much fucks about that one.
Mm.
Maybe it does. I don't fucking know. I mean, we're pegged out high buying, dude, and we have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is why the bias is longer than Donkey Dong. Oh.
Shove down there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're seeing some signs of red.
Yeah, it's getting a little thick.
First signs of red.
Short 15. Took it for 6-tick win.
Bit of a trip.
Ugh.
Stealth side's like super intense.
Some trapped sellers down here.
Yeah. We need to pay very close attention to what's going on. Nice little rip up there.
Defensive 14. There's 141 lot buyer.
Took a loss. I was sitting on 16s forever for a breakout. I don't like this red flipping in. Down 1,200. Was up 17 ticks at one point. I'm just
Yeah.
going to see how this plays out because, like, get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Came back to 16.
Yeah, I had a long off 13s on the micros. Took it off at 18 for a 5-point win. That was a reversal trade.
They slam that reclaim. It's a hard read, man. Oh. Hello. 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 Hello.
What the fuck? That's got to be news based.
Yeah, I got it.
No way. Fuck off.
No, I'm not kidding.
God damn, dude. You've been catching those fucking movers lately.
Here, I'll show you. I need to hold that motherfucker though, cause like when it does that zippity doodah shit, it's usually got another leg in it. Let me pull the Oh wait, that ain't gonna do it. Just like trusting the bullshit we're looking at. I should have held it though. Fucking hell. $40-something tick MFE. Oh, nah, yeah, good shit, dude. Now we got to see what the fuck is gonna happen here.
Sellers could be defending here, but there's so much buying below us. It's too early to tell.
You don't. No, don't.
You think there's gonna be a second leg?
Because this red block is above that prior. Yeah, I don't see. See?
Good call.
The heat map. It's the heat map. I didn't say shit. It's the heat map, dude.
So my heat map still looks different from yours, despite me changing the
What does
mode.
it look like? Send a picture. Damn it, if I held that, I would have been up $1 trillion. Oh god. You need go to F6 on it. Go to heat map and go make sure you are on Delta mode 0.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
And you got to make sure all your stocks are in here correctly.
Chart entries, yeah. They're all in
All the
there.
way 33?
Yeah.
Well, it might have to be do with your maybe it has to do with how you drew your indicators.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I suppose so.
I don't know how you did them, but that can vastly change it.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was based off the indicator. I thought it was just volume.
It's off both. You can toggle. So it's running structure and volume. I mean, it's only like 6s and shit in here on the red, but still, we need to pay attention.
Mm.
So there's a red reclaim up on my screen, at least, where they reclaim that up. So there's a few things we know is like that green block took fucking forever to break up. And then they put in a massive red block before they did it. So there's a good chance that we may actually slam down and through, because now we need to look at that red block down there as potential selling, which it came in like 15s and 13s, which is an eye-wateringly high. Man, these reclaims are no joke, though.
Nice defense here.
It's still theoretically long biased. Just letting you know.
Yeah. Looks like that's what it wants to.
I don't like this big stringy reclaim. It's going high green here. 30s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right the fuck here. That's insanity. We need to keep watching it, though. It keeps like this shit keeps rotating. Like, I want to know what kind of collapse we're going to get off this thing. Theoretically, it's all long. Now it's fucking flipping. They're just like edging it out. And even this is starting to go red as we go up by a lot. Yeah, this is going to dump at some point, man. It's just going up on a lot of selling. Or is yours green?
Now it's starting to turn red. The last two 30-second
Yeah.
candles.
I'm going to update NVIDIA. I'm going to say it's in a range here. As well as the Googles. They're kind of in a range. You got these deep up trends right over here. That's busted out. That's no longer valid. Man. I swear it's these gaps. Just like when they gap it like that, it just like. It's going hot red. Just keep waiting, man. I'm just like pretty short. I'm getting very short biased.
Yeah, me too. I'm watching to see how they defend this area, this 42 level.
Yeah. Let's see if they can wick upward. Get on the higher side of this range. Got 42.25 on the short side.
Yeah, I'm in at 42 even.
No, I'm gonna take it for a point though, just because like I'm not definite on what the fuck. It has not shown signs that we're gonna go down yet.
Yeah, we don't have the change in character.
Damn it. Are you still in it?
Yeah, I'm still in it. It's just kind of a
Okay.
hold. I'm on micros.
Push the motherfucker then.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how we react to 35s. And then see if we can't take back the reclaim. Here comes the test of 35s.
So, you know, it just keeps ripping up though. That's all like bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be. Something could happen. You never know. But when you hold them, you just got to be like, oh, and it's nothing.
Yeah, and
Right.
I'm not risking the world for it. I'm risking
What that's
6
doing,
ticks.
it's just farming in motherfucking short-term traders to be liquidity.
Test of
Yeah.
35s. That got eaten. I'm holding this for the reclaim until something big happens.
Personally, I took it off at 35 from 38, but hey, if you want to go for it, I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm a
Yeah.
little concerned about the 35, 34s.
It
Just
still looks super
because-
thin, in my opinion. So I think there could be a leg down, but if buyers start like rebidding this area, then I'll take it off.
It could be channeling lower, potentially.
Yeah, we got a couple thick areas above us. I want to see them defend, and it looks like they are.
You did? You got it? Nice. Dude, I had a lecture yesterday, man. It's stock weights. Stock weights are like creme de la creme. Creme
Took it
de
off
la.
there.
Oh my God. How's that feel, big dick, huh?
Ooh-wee. Motherfucker.
But your nuts are like a fucking
Little
bull's
bit. They're
nuts. When
tingling.
you
They're
walk
tingling.
around, they be wobbling around.
They are tingling.
Was that a bit? Well, I don't know how many points that was, but that was a good one.
Yeah, 42 to 36.
Damn, dude. What a nice. Very nice. But did you do that because of what I was narrating or some other bullshit?
Combination. What you were saying was making sense, and as you were saying it, um, sellers were coming in and defending that 42 level. Like every time it tried to push up, more sellers would rebid. It would pop down and then it would pop back up. Sellers would
Yeah.
rebid, and it was like a change in character, you know. The same thing's happening here, but on the other side, we pushed down to 35s. Now we're rebidding where the 78 lot came in, you know. So I don't want to be short here.
So you know how all that buying was like chopping before we went up?
Mhm.
It might start happening here again. I think honestly there could be a short right here. I'm not gonna do it personally because if they do cycle up to 40s, I don't want to be on the wrong side of that just yet. Because you got to be careful. This deep red shit will start to potentially range.
Yeah.
Which it is, so I'm happy I didn't do that. Interesting. There's a patch of green coming in. Okay. It's coming in above the other green. I need a... You want to definitely like try to update your drawings. Just make sure. All right, I got mine together. For now is what at least what I'm seeing is what I like. That son of a bitch is still like red as fuck. But now we got a red block above another red block. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually rip it low. But I need to, I'm gonna, if I go short here, I need it to pull back some.
Yeah, me too. I would look at like 40, 50 maybe.
So now it is range extension. Okay, they're starting to probe lower than it normally would. Fuck, what did I do? Okay. So see how it's bottom ticking on high sell volume? That to me is a good signal of a break low.
Mm.
She's hesitating a little bit. Took 2 ticks. We're short on 31.25. I'm gonna let it pull back because it might start to pull some more of that bitch ass shit. But that definitely looks like a breakout. And you know, just like us trading this bullshit for as long as we have, like all that slippery shit scares you still.
Yeah.
It's just like trying to learn how to like psychologically be like cool with it. I am so glad I was out of that.
Ooh.
Oh my fucking goodness. I am very happy. What that was news, right? I think that was something maybe.
It was something, dude. I was long 31.50. I got
Wait, you
slippage
were
on.
long?
Yeah, I was long 31.50. There was a change in character there, and I was looking for a fill of the gap above us. But it was not meant to be a long-term hold. Because I think you're right. I do think this is going to puke down further, but I had a feeling they were going to fill that gap above us. But I only got 3 points out of it because of slippage.
Yeah, because it came back so goddamn fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a short there. That was retarded, dude. There she goes. More. Wait, well, I don't understand why you were long, dude.
Because buyers were starting to defend that area and sellers were getting absorbed. And there was a really, really thin low note above us for about 3 points. So I figured, because you said, I want this to pull back more, I was going to long that pullback. Because there was a change in
so
character.
maybe there's something where that shit works with this. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm not even looking at the crap you look at. Well, I told you there's a good chance it'd go down.
Yep.
Oh, fuck that fucking news. Whatever. It's like the stocks are already set up for it.
Let's see how we react to this 28 level. If sellers defend it for a continuation down.
Watch the screen block.
Nice defense there.
Yeah, I was short 28. And then it came back. It went against me, so I just pulled it for a tick. It might continue to go down, but I don't like that reclaim up.
Yeah. I've got a 28.50 short. Took it off here, 26. 10-tick
This
win.
green shit is getting a little gnarly here. It's light. Nvidia's pooping. So that's definitely, I'm updating some shit. You need to just make sure, like, and remember it's 15-minute bars, so like 2 of them are like, or 4 of them are like gonna be an hour.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be like marking out days of shit. So there was more downside. I'm kind of like being a little bit of a pussy. Like, I'm like, okay, well,
Got a 5-tick win to the short side right there. It's starting to give me my continuation setups, which is nice. It hasn't been giving me those to me all session.
yeah.
Could have held that.
Damn. Fuck, I was right about the fucking move up and the move down. Damn it. And I didn't get all of it, or a lot of it, or a chunk, just a little fucking niblet. It's all right. Learning.
Nice seller defense here. Got the 20 short, took it off at 18. 2-point win.
Oh, that was good. I see. This green is like, there's a good chance they do blow this out actually more. Just because they're burrowing this red area.
Yeah.
But I don't know by how much more. My thing is like, there's a lot of fucking green just stretching.
Yeah, and this, if they defended anything today, this might be the level because this is overnight low.
Yeah, well, there's a high red here. I think it needs to go through a little more. From before the initial up move, there's a pocket of red here we're going into.
Mhm. I had a long there at 1450 on the micros for reversal. I took it off at 17.
Holy fuck, you're just over here like Pac-Manning this shit.
Yeah, kind of. I'm still technically short biased though because there's so much selling above us. Doesn't mean they can't stop.
Well, it hasn't gave us the signal yet. We haven't got the signal.
They're starting to chew away at these sellers too.
So wherever this last pivot was, up in the 21s or whatever the fuck it is,
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's going up there on red though.
Yeah, there's a big buyer that just stepped in at 19.
Gotta watch the gotta watch that shit. I just nailed 21.25 short.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I think that's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Nice, dude. Fuck yeah.
Oh. Oh man, it's stock weights, boys. That's what it was this entire fucking time. Daddy Cats showed you the way. It's good. It's so good. It's so
good,
fucking
dude. It's
good.
so good.
I knew that was you, Greg. Greg throws out the triple fucking heart, like, because Greg's like, well, if he can figure it out, I'll get the fuck out of Home Depot. We're still like, man, it's so red, dude.
Got a
It's gonna
1950
probably.
short. Took it off here.
Yeah, that was a good call. You gotta watch them slip rages, though, dude. It's all about them fucking reclaims too, man.
Yeah.
That's where the timing is. I mean, there's no like.
Oh, dude, that has never failed us. That never went away. You
Well,
know,
that has edge
volatility.
statistically.
Yeah, volatility comes and goes, but fucking reclaims, man, they're always there. Reclaims are always there.
She's got more in her on the downside. See this like ruggy move up? That's all bullshit.
Yeah.
You're like, ah! And then people get in on that and they reverse it, and it's just farming liquidity. Oh my god, I don't know what kind of down move this hat is cooking.
It's cooking something, dude.
Yeah, we need to like watch this fucker carefully. I'd like it to get up again, not compress here.
There's a thin area above us. It could take it back. 1950.
There we go. We got to be careful as fuck, though.
Yeah. I've got a 1950 short. I'm going to take it off here. 1750. I just don't like that high node below us. We've been bouncing off of it. I don't have any selling to lean on again. So I don't know if I'm going to keep attacking this. They just ate those buyers for fucking lunch, dude.
I got in at like 18 something when you got in, but I just pulled it here, so I let it tap on me a little bit. You got 3 minutes. I don't know if you're still trying to push it or what the deal is.
Yeah, I'm stalking a short, but it's so thick below us that I don't think the expected value is there anymore.
I'm a little concerned because these reds are above the other pocket from the open.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
And look how they V-flushed. They V-flushed that low just then. So I'm not crazy about the short here anymore.
there could be a, and they're starting to hit up above these greens and shit. But the thing is, it's still high red.
They got a pretty decent seller defense there, but they need to knock out this 60 lot buyer.
I'm still short bias because of like it just being this fucking massively red chunk of fucking range.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's high too. It's like 28%, 27 in there.
Got a 20-25 short, took it off at 18.25 for 2-point winner. That's my last trade of the day, I think.
Damn, dude.
That was a 100% win rate streak I went on the last half hour.
How much did you make?
I had to dig out of a bit of a hole, so I'm not up crazy.
Wait, you got in a hole? When?
Off the open, like 9:40 a.m., like 10 minutes after the open, I took two stops. But my micro trades were working, so that was offsetting it a bit. I need to I need to export and see what the combined P&L is across the micros and the minis. So let's set this for today. Save log. But those scalps, I just wasn't getting a lot of scalp setups, like continuation setups, until the last half hour. And that's when I really juiced it. So I need to just learn to lay off the gas when the setups aren't there. And then when the setups come, just fucking pedal to the metal, you know?
Yeah.
Make sure those trades are there. Yeah, those trades are all there. And then download my micros.
That's interesting. They're starting to buy here. All right, this is telling me everything I need to know. We're going to be in a big ass range, most likely, from today's high to today's low.
All right, I think those are all in there.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what this is everything, right? Yeah. So this is what my total P&L across micros and minis looks like.
Nice.
And then if I filter for just minis, this is annoying. I don't even know if I can. Oh, I gotta scroll over. That's why.
Oh, got another short 2750s. I think I'll call it too.
This is what my P&L looks like for just scalps, the minis. You can see literally 100% win rate at the end there. P&L went straight up. The drawdown's more than I would like, though.
What Wait, what was the second one?
Second one is just minis, so continuations. You can see in the first half of the session, continuations weren't working because we were just like fucking slip ranging. The reversals were working a lot better in the first half of the session.
Well, I mean, you gotta like.
I gotta lean off the gas.
Huh?
I gotta lean off the gas when the setups aren't working. Just don't fucking.
Well,
trade,
you should
know?
pay it. You need to let the stocks talk to you.
Yeah, I gotta
you know what
figure
I'm
out this
saying?
indicator a little bit more because Like even now, it's still not showing the same colors as you.
It's it's because of how you drew your shit. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
Let me see a picture of it.
of my of the heat map or the stocks.
Heat map. And then your stocks too.
Keep in mind, I haven't updated my stocks since the beginning of the session.
Yeah, that's what's because you got shit on there that's probably throwing signals, and that's
Yeah.
a lot of off weight. So you can lean into you can toggle everything the volume if you don't want to stay on top of stocks.
How do I do that?
You gotta remember when we went in there and we did ones. So you go to F6, OI final nodes. It's gonna be IN83, and you're gonna go from 0 to 1.
So hold on, show me. So that's on your OI. How are the OI and the heat map linked?
The leftmost column. That's showing you the actual. So I would keep structure. You need to be on top of your stocks, and you should be matching your drawings to mine. Well, do this real quick. Match your drawings to mine and see what it looks like. So NVIDIA, can you see NVIDIA? I don't want to blow these up each time.
Yes, I'm looking at NVIDIA right now.
Okay, like do this. Draw your array like this. So you're straddling it super hard. Your apple should be in a range of sorts. Mine's range looks a little goofy, but I'm taking it off that red bar back there. It V-flushed, it's back in. Microsoft should have this ray downtrend like this.
Yeah.
Amazon, we can remove that, is no longer, and you have to do this part. And then you're gonna go ray here. Make sure when you draw it, it's green. On structure should light up green.
Yeah, it does light up green.
Okay. Google's interesting because that's also. So I'm gonna just do these 2 bars, like boom, boom. Because again, that's 30 minutes of shit, and I don't like you can't like you have to realize how zoomed out that shit is, and like you're not measuring weeks of downtrend. This AVGO I'm gonna explode because we're gonna just say no structure because I don't know what it's doing.
Okay.
So I just removed it. So you should be white up there. Tesla's going back into a range. I'm gonna not mess with it. Meta, we're gonna go like this. Walmart is starting to throw a range as well.
Why does my wait? What the fuck? Oh, it's because I'm not zoomed in enough. That's why. Okay.
So you should have red structure on Meta and Walmart.
Why is my Meta green?
Did you draw this?
I'm not zoomed in enough. That's why. Okay, zoom in more.
Like literally, I got 4 bars.
Okay.
Is it red?
Yeah.
Same with Meta. Okay. Berkshire is coming back into a range. We're not going to touch it. Over here, I have a range on Lily. I'm pretty zoomed in to some degree.
Yeah, I'm noticing that now. I think I might have been too zoomed out this morning.
Yeah, MU is bad. I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm going to keep this range on JP Morgan, but it's like kind of like anchored off this prior range here, not including these wicks.
Okay, red. Continue.
AMD is down trending. It might actually pop into this and go neutral, but that's where it is now. INT TC.
Neutral.
Yeah. Same here, just because it had that big V
Neutral.
flush.
Yeah.
This has a range, but I'm just gonna remove that, and I want
Neutral.
to. Hold on, I might zoom in because that is an hour right there. This one is neutral. Neutral. So that will be neutral. Coca-Cola on the bottom right.
Hold on. Can you go in order? Start at the bottom left
yeah,
corner.
yeah. I got a range here, but I don't have the screen wick.
So, cat range K.
Cisco's in an uptrend. But I'm gonna go from just the 2 bars.
Okay.
Cause like if it comes out, I want it to, cause these are big movements for these stocks. We're so zoomed out. You got to
So
realize.
the ray will calculate if it breaks.
So if we get below the ray, it'll flip neutral and it'll stay neutral.
Roger.
I don't know if I see one right now.
Netflix neutral.
Yeah, LRCX. I could throw this on from the high to this wick. And Bank of America, I'm gonna zoom way to fuck in because there's a range there. A good one. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
It's like an hour.
All right. I think that was my problem. I wasn't zoomed in enough.
Chevron. It's a range drifting overall, but
Neutral for now.
yeah. ABV is coming back into a range. This is where I will zoom out a little bit on ABVV because its range looks pretty good across the board. I want to go from up here to here and not include the wick.
Okay. So red, right? Oh, wait. Why is yours green?
Mine's is red. The volume is green.
Oh, ABVV. Okay. I was looking at the wrong. Okay.
This one, AMAT, I have a bit of a range here.
Okay.
Don't have these wicks, but whatever. Same with United Healthcare. Procter and
man.
Gamble is in an uptrend.
I'm long United Healthcare in my Roth. That sucks to see.
My United okay, never mind. Yeah.
Just bullshit. PG neutral.
Nah. You're gonna run a reclaim from
Array.
from 3 bars maybe. Let me double check. Yeah. Like that.
Okay. Green. Got it.
Coke. Yeah, that's fine like that.
That most recent range. Okay. All right. All right. They match now. 100%.
It looks like mine now. Your heat map.
Let me pull them
Is it
up.
green?
Well, it doesn't.
I mean, it's not gonna. It
right?
can't back adjust.
Yeah.
It's just impossible. It's impossible because it's snapshotting what they were. You know what I mean? It doesn't know what the fuck it was then at that time. So
Zoom in on it for me on your heat map.
more.
Yeah, I just want to see what those
Or I
last
can-
few candles look like. So mine's not all green. There's a couple reds coming in, but I think those are backtracked. I think they're starting to fill them in green now on the most recent candle.
Just keep watching it.
Oh, I also need to make sure the mode is set correctly.
0 on everything.
0 on
those.
mode and then 0 on the open interest.
Yeah.
Mode 0. Okay, yeah. Yeah, everything should be aligned now. Yeah, it's starting to get brighter green up here. Yeah, I think it's the same.
The thing is, your structure, you are literally taking like, because the volume and structure weights are like cloned. So structure can add another 57% of weight.
Okay.
If you run just volume, it's only like half. It's only 50. Because like if let's say meta is 1.33, it's long structure and long volume. Well, then you're gonna have like 2.66 come into the market on
Yeah.
the total.
What
Now
are
it could
your
go long structure, short volume, then it sort of cancels itself out. Or it could be neutral, which doesn't count, and then only 1.33 of its weight goes in. So the thing about your structure is if your structure and volume are matching the color direction,
mhm.
you're essentially doubling the weights.
Okay.
If one's red, one's green, then you're neutralizing them. And if there's one white, one green, one red, then it's going to be just its normal weight.
Yeah. No, that
So,
makes
like,
sense.
if you are drawing structure and it's kind of fucked, it's going to drastically change it.
Mhm.
Is it looking like mine?
Yeah. Can I see what your numbers are spitting out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not exactly the same, but it's pretty fucking close. All right, I think we're on the same page now. So I just need to zoom out a little bit more.
We'll zoom in.
Zoom in, sorry, zoom in a little bit more and pay attention to those ranges a little better.
Yeah, you need to maintain it. That's the problem with it.
Yeah, third monitor would help.
We can see that there's a bunch of buy blocks, but they're under each other, which is interesting.
Is there any way to get those numbers to print on the heat map chart instead of the
Yeah, you press
chart?
F6 and then you go to heat map and you just go here and you go to show numbers toggle, yes.
Oh, but those are per bar.
Oh, per like tick?
No, I want to see how you have the long structure and the short structure numbers on the right on your column chart.
Yeah.
Is there any way to get those to display on the heat map chart instead?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's the same thing here. If you go to like show numbers and you go yes, those are the numbers, and it'll be the same numbers as your column.
Okay.
You got to
that makes
zoom in
sense.
and it's a little offset. But it's the same fucking numbers. Like that's
Yeah.
it should be. Yeah, see 50, well that was 52, but cuz this is throwing out decimals. 95 99. So these are similar. 413 19. There's the 19. So it's just throwing the numbers here. There's a 28 that was there. It'll be off slightly, but it's the same numbers as your
Okay.
column. 26, I've checked it. It should be right. 27, I know this 27 didn't print here, but that's okay. That's going to be slightly off, but you're getting your 20s, your 26s, you got your 27 there. But the problem at this point is now I'm too zoomed the fuck in.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need those numbers. I was just curious.
So you're just better to read the columns. And because you really need to be looking at the bigger picture of this fucking thing.
Yeah. I also want to see what's above me and what's below me.
Now we're going red as fuck here, and we're like green lows. There's a good chance we might blow low. Let's see if it happens. But your heat map's starting to glow the same as mine?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Good call, dude. Holy shit.
There's liquidity down there at 15. Gnarly stall here. 18s.
Yeah, they're redefending too.
Liquidity there. They're fucking just fucking all over it. Yeah, you touch it. I got that. I was short 18 to 15s. I think
You
there's more.
fucking dog, dude. You
Uh,
cheeky fucker.
But I knew it was gonna happen, bro, because I can predict the future.
Yeah. You motherfucker.
I'm gonna get smited in that tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna eat those fucking words.
It just, and that 18 was stalling on my ass, and normally you would be like, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm like, just ride it.
Just ride it.
Jesus Christ, this is like fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
Just
this
like
is pretty insane,
picking
man.
up $1,000 like it's literally a fucking quarter on the sidewalk. It goes the other way, but it feels good when it
When it works,
turns
yeah.
shit around.
Oh, shit.
Helps seasonal depression. Seeing it pulled back, but I think there's more juice in there. And look, because if I zoom out, I haven't done self-hypnosis in a while. See this other red pocket here? I don't know if they're going to nail through that, but because we feel very rangy. Sometimes you'll see them build these pockets of reds, and then it'll keep ripping up, and eventually it'll go down. Now, I haven't been doing the self-hypnosis, just like praying and shit. Got into Jesus some time ago, so. You can, let's see if they fucking dump her. It's fucking, there's like, it just at some point, it's like, I don't think this is like luck.
No. Fuck no, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, there she goes, pulling her fucking dick up again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't think it's luck. I think, like, it just makes sense because, like, it just, the order flow in the ES doesn't do shit. It's the fucking, and the actual index doesn't have order flow. The order, it's just like it's calculated off fucking weight. Basically. See, there still might be a short here. I could stare at it all day. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, this shit is interesting, man. For fucking sure.
So notice this, like, okay, so you got all this red. They're not willing to fucking bang it out.
Hmm.
So you had a little bit of green coming in here. We want to make sure our greens are like lower highs, and they most likely will continue to do lower highs. Where you can see your red has finally put in a lower low. It's like channeling, right?
Yeah.
So if this green stays under these prior pivots, that's not always the case. There will be times where the green is stretching and longing, and then it dumps in. So you got to be mindful of that.
Yeah.
But as long as this green block here that's coming in is staying below, the shit should go down. Let's see if it hits up, because if it hits above that, it could break hard.
Yeah. There's a lot of buyer defense here. Well, I better get running, man. Today was interesting for sure.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there she is. Let's see what the fuck happens right here real quick. See, longing like the bottom of this range might be worth it, where it's stalling here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to be careful, though. It would maybe only be a bit of a scalp. Oh, she's puking on herself a little bit. So she is absolutely not ripping super hard. So that would mean I would want to be like breaking even, getting the fuck out for a tick or some shit. Because now you're starting to see it compress again. So it did top tick a little bit. It is compressing a bit. There's a good chance it may dump in. We'll see. This is a very difficult read. But it makes sense because it's just not willing to totally jump.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like chewing away at this high node here.
I appreciate it, man. It's got to get it's kind of in like a bit of an uptrend because you had a green cluster here and we are above that. And we are peaking on the other shit. There could be a long at the bottom of that range there. Would have been worth a shot.
Yeah, interesting little range expansion that happened right there.
Yeah, she might actually rip. She's gonna rip. If she can get, especially she can get over those 30s and shit. We'll see though, because it may be behaving up here the way it did down there, but
Mm-hmm.
there it goes. There it goes. So the bottom of that range in the 22s. You just have to look at like where was the last green block? Where was the last? And you got to, is it above? Yeah. It's starting to peak above these. See over here it was below. Personally, I'd be getting out. Anyways, I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, I'll catch you later.